if you have ever seen a Cirque du Soleil show, then I'm sure you have seen the magnificent makeup and costumes, but have you ever thought how they come together? Who puts them together if they're broken and fixes them? Guess what? It's this lady right here. Laura, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, of course. Welcome to Echo.
I feel like you are the queen of the costumes, the ultimate holder of them all.
Well, we definitely look after them. Queen is a heavy title.
Okay, let me ask you this though. First of all, how many performers are you dressing in the show?
So we have 53 artists currently that we dress, that we help prepare, maintain, alter their costumes, headpieces, and shoes.
Here's the thing. These performers don't only have one costume.
No.
They have multiple costumes.
Multiple. And multiple headpieces, multiple pairs of shoes.
The whole makeup, the whole thing, right?
Exactly, yes.
So I have to know this because as these performers are performing, we all know accidents happen.
Of course.
Are you there on the side of the stage or in this area to repair costumes in a split second?
So this is our home base during the show.
Okay.
But during a live performance, we can be mobile and attend a problem backstage in the dark, repairing something immediately as the artist is about to go on stage.
In the dark, you have such a talent. I can't even think. Now, how long have you been with Cirque?
I've been with Cirque 10 years.
10 years, but you've never been a performer.
Never, no.
Have you always been with the costuming department?
Yes, it's my love, it's my passion.
If I get a hole in my pants, Laura, I know who to
I'm your
come to
girl.
fix
I'm your
it.
girl.
Well, I want to talk about a little bit of the costuming in the show.
Yeah.
A lot of your costumes come from Montreal. That's where the home base is, right?
Yes, they are constructed in Montreal, and that's where our costume designers will work to design and fabricate and kind of decide what fabrics we're going to use, what the ultimate look should be, and that's where every new show opens up. So all the testing of the new costumes happens at headquarters before we hit the road and travel with the show.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the design for the costumes in Echo. What's the whole theme of this costume department working on for this show?
Okay, I think the theme ties into the aesthetic of the show, which is a bit simple but powerful. There's the use of bright colors for some of our characters, and then there's the use of stark white for others, and it ties into the storyline and the thematic elements.
Well, I'm looking at some of these costumes behind you.
Yeah.
I mean, look, some of these start with a very basic white top, and it has this nice ombre look, and this bold orange red. And then here you go. Here are some of the white ones into more bold colors, and that really stands out. That really stands out beautifully on stage.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in conjunction with the show lighting and the movement of our acrobats, it all ties in really well to create a powerful image.
I am just looking around here at all of the pieces that you work with. So if anything does need fixing, you run it back here. Do the actors get fit back here as well?
They do. We actually have a fitting happening right now for an artist of ours who will be training and learning a new scene. And they're fitting this costume just to him specifically. Right now,
the bold color looks so fabulous against his skin. I know that stands out on stage. I know that plays into the show as well.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite part of being in the costume department? Is it really putting these costumes to life and seeing them on stage?
Absolutely. It's the creativity in conjunction with working with live performance. You know, even if you're working backstage, you can feel the energy of the audience, and knowing that you had a hand in that in all the small ways every day, it's very satisfying.
Well, you do such a great job. The whole team back here does. Now, my last question.
Yes.
Makeup. Do the artists do their own makeup?
They do, because there's 53 of them and 4 of us. Yes, exactly. They do have multiple trainings with our talented makeup artists at headquarters in Montreal. And then when they arrive to tour, we do practice sessions with them to help them really get used to it and get acclimated to it. Sometimes in the beginning, it may take them 2 hours. And after weeks of practice, they'll have nailed it and be able to do it themselves.
Last question though, how long does it take them to get that makeup off?
Oh,
that's a process.
Lightning quick, because they want to go home at the end of the night. Yeah.
Well, Laura, thank you so much for the behind the scenes look at the costuming department. You guys look great back there. Thank you for all that you do. How many safety pins do you have back here?
Countless.
Countless.
Yes.
Derek and Tessa sending it back to you guys now.
So incredible. These artists do their own makeup.
It looks incredible, and I would give anything to have a seamstress that efficient to
That
give
is
me a
VIP.
quick stitch.
Good stuff.